When getting ready to milk, sanitation's pretty important. I use these wipes. They're just a vinegar sanitation wipe. So to start out, I clean the teats themselves, and then I work away from the teats, trying to make sure that I don't touch the teats again to keep them completely uncontaminated. The next step to milking is to strip the teats, and I don't like to waste anything, so I have this bucket that I use. It has a strainer inside of it just in case I stick a foot into it or some hair falls in. Like I said, this is kind of a waste bucket. It's not really for us to drink. I use it for the other animals if we have baby animals. But anyway, here I am going to what's called strip the teat. It's just where you do a couple of squeezes, you pinch, and then use your fingers here like this in order to get the milk out. Don't pull up and down like they do on TV. See, whoop, pinch, and then kind of slow or work it out with the rest of your fingers. I usually only do it a couple times. I'm doing it a few extra just for example purposes. Do each side. Kind of clears it and gets the milk moving before you get ready to put the machine itself on. Alright, when I get done with that, I put my lid back on. This is just a grease bucket, actually, that I got from Amazon, and it works pretty well. And now I will get my machine ready. And I will, again, sanitize these before I put them on. This is the first goat that I'm doing, but I still sanitize them anyway, just to be safe. And to put them on, there's a little red clippy on this one. And you'll see it here in just a moment. I'll turn on the machine and get it to suction down a little bit. And then see those little red knobs there? I'll turn it, and there you can kind of see the suctioning start. They're kind of tricky on how you put the machine together. And here goes on the second one. And then you will start seeing the milk flow right away on this one. The more relaxed that the dough is, the more milk that you are going to get out. You can see it coming through the tubes. If you are trying to do this and it's not sucking any milk, try switching your tubes on the pump itself. And it's just going to go through the hose and into the bucket. Vacuum sealed. I love it. It's mess free. I don't have to worry about things getting into it as easily. And the dough is just standing here eating her food. I don't even have to close it down on her anymore. When we're getting close to the end, I kind of massage them a little bit just to make sure we have gotten as much as we can with the machine. Although the machine does not get it all, so I'll have to do it again. Nope, look at everybody over there. They're fighting and arguing, ready to come in here to have their turn also. Alright, so I will close off these red clips again, these clamps, and gently pull them off. Oh, well, repositioning this one because I decided that this particular udder side was not fully empty. Massage it again gently. And decided there wasn't much more coming out now. So I'm going to close these clamps, gently remove them off of her, and I'm going to hang these up so that they don't get into anything. And the machine does not get it all. So I'm going to get my handy bucket again, and I will hand express what is left in there. Now I'm going to have to take a little bit bigger of a grip on the teat just because it was really full earlier. and I can use my hand instead of doing just my fingers. Sometimes I have to make adjustments because my hands get sore. That's why I switched to doing a machine milking. Plus, like I said, a little bit cleaner. Oh, and there she did it. See, that's why I liked having the strainer, because they do that a lot. And again, why I like to use the machine now instead of always doing it all with my hand. But I won't let this milk go completely to waste. I will find a good use for it somewhere on the farm. I strip both sides equally, snap on my lid, and I'm done. Look at that beautiful milk. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple little crumbs in there, but it does the job. Seal it up real good, that way it doesn't get knocked over and spilt.